Hello and welcome back after a lengthy break from sickness and various other things to Tyranny of Dragons. It's episode 4. I'm going to start off by apologising. I'm still getting over a cough, so I'm going to be coughing a lot. Because it's been so long, I will catch you guys up. Last session, you tracked the bandits and the cultists of the Dragon to their camp. You snuck inside. You managed to rescue all of the prisoners, and you got back out again, alive. And you got paid a hefty sum for doing so. I mean, that's pretty much it. That was it. It was a lengthy. It was a lengthy involvement.
Videos.
You have managed to rest up for the night, being, celebrated as heroes. And in the morning, Leosin, who is the monk that you rescued, sits down while you're all eating breakfast. And says he has a favour to ask of you all. If
What
you're
sort of
interested
favour?
in hearing him. After all you've done for me personally and for the people of Greenest, I mean, I hate to ask anything more of you, but the need is great, and I dare to hope that you can aid me at least one more time. I need you to return to the cultists' camp. You know your way around it now. If the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried into or out of that cave, I need to know about it. If you have a chance to get into the camp and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot if anything's changed. I wouldn't recommend letting yourselves be captured, though.
I'm already putting on my disguise. Like, yep, I hear ya.
If you come back to me with any important information, I will be able to pay you 150 gold apiece. If that sounds acceptable.
That's a lot of money. Yeah.
It's important information.
Allow us to talk to each other over great distance.
What?
The stones that allow people to talk to each other over great distance.
Oh, sending stones.
Yeah,
What about them?
it would be good if we actually had them, because then we could do it remotely. We don't have to leave and go back and
Yes.
leave and go
But
back.
you don't have any sending stones, and neither does Leosin. So, is everyone agreeable to heading back to camp and getting more information?
I'm in.
I'm also in.
Okay.
Droop nods. Oh, Christ. Alright. So you head back, knowing the trail pretty well at this point. And you find the camp. And it is abandoned. All the huts that were filled with kobolds have been burnt and are smouldering away, but the 2 guard towers and the huts closer to the cavern are still standing.
Was it the alchemist?
It was not the alchemist fire.
Ah.
There are very few people still wandering around the camp at this point. Like, you basically can't see anyone walking around. What would you like to do?
Do you want to send in the little dragon again to get a better view?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we all disguised?
I would assume so, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the dog wearing a disguise as well?
The dog is not wearing a disguise.
Ah,
He's dressed up as a bush.
He tries to pee on himself.
well, let's make it.
Dun, 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 dun. Bark, bark, bark.
Yeah, what you want to send
Yeah.
Rutger in to scout out the place?
Yep.
Yeah, he like gets like an aerial view. He spots like further out into the wilderness, like a hunting party chasing after some deer, but in the camp itself there is no movement.
Can we check inside point 4, the cave?
Yeah, you can head up to point 4.
I beckon them all to come with me and like check what's inside.
All right. Inside point 4. You see that the entrance to the cave is like broad and tall, about 40-50 foot high, about 20-30 foot wide, but the ceiling quickly lowers to about 15 foot inside.
Foot A. 15 foot A.
Yes, 15 foot.
Exactly the right sort of distance.
So
I'm presuming this dotted line means that
that's like where you enter it, like you then
Where
have
the
entered
cave
the cave
begins.
starts, yes.
Can I perceive any traps with my passive perception?
You do not see any traps yet, no.
Okay.
What is your passive perception?
16.
Yeah, you do not see any traps.
I'm walking in.
Yeah, I've also followed Kraus.
I wish I was. Can I see something?
You do see something as he leans around the corner and runs to attack you. Can everyone roll me initiative, please?
Booyah. Oh shit, not with 10.
Whoops.
We're a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Hey, I played yesterday, I shouldn't be.
Yeah. I did it right.
Can you please remove?
You can edit it, or just re-roll and it'll like do the thing again. It'll change the number.
You can click the number and then just change.
Or I could get lower than my original amount. Yeah.
Well, yeah, your original amount was plus 30.
Yeah.
It would have been +3.
Yeah. I just want to re-roll it.
As everyone, as everyone. Alright, starting with the Dragon Claws. They run out. They are wearing leather armor and dual-wielding scimitars. 4, 5, 6. Damn.
What?
Can't actually reach you.
Yeah?
So he will double move to get into contact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And double move to also get into contact.
Oh shit.
Salazar!
Let's go. To here.
Okay.
That's about it. That's all I
Alright,
can do.
Cool.
I'm gonna double move.
Grimace.
Well, I could double move.
You could double move, yes. If you want
Probably
to.
for the best. If I
Did
double
you-
move
You're
getting behind him.
Advantage.
Stop it.
to there.
Excellent.
No,
Not reach
no, no,
one
no.
more.
No?
To there.
To there.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
That's the cringe I needed.
It's a good shit.
Alright. Do I? Or do I?
That's a good question. Do you or do you?
Do I or do I?
You do.
Alright. Black Orb forms within my hand as I go to.
As you go to touch him.
For 10.
Ooh. He
What
manages
was my
to
rolls?
dodge out of the way. That was a 1 and a 4.
4.
That's nasty.
I want to re-roll with my inspiration.
Well, that's not how inspiration works.
I know.
But you do still have the magic in your hand. So it's not wasted yet.
Alright.
Droop. 3. We'll scamper around the back. Pulling out his short swords. First one is a hit. Plus... No, not 1d20, 1d6. Plus 2d6. 16. Which takes him down. And the other one also hits for 3. Jack.
Okay, I'll step to here, get in a perfect straight line. And then I'll use an Eldritch Bolt.
Alright.
17
Oh yeah, you blast him.
for 10.
So yeah, you like scour away sections of his armor. But he's just about holding on there, gritting his teeth. Brooke.
I'm going to run over here and stab him with my trident.
Excellent. You have the advantage. That hits him. So yeah, taking advantage of the missing armor, you just thrust in and skewer him, and he collapses. Very nicely done, everybody. We're not rusty, honest.
Rimlos, why didn't you actually hit, you shit?
Do you want to dispel the spell in your hand, or do you want to keep hold of it?
I want to keep hold of it.
Alright.
I'm
Don't
using it, boy.
Don't accidentally scratch your face.
I put my hand on Lazar and go, thank you.
Pull my finger.
Salazar burns. What is it? Necrosis. So he just dissolves.
Yeah.
How about I do it to your mouth instead?
It's just whimpering at the door. Go, go.
You're not bringing the dog, Salazar? Your mutt.
Yeah?
Bring it
Come
back.
here, boy.
Forget about your dog.
No, he was just watching. Who's a good boy?
Your dog likes to watch her.
Arf.
Oh god.
Arf, arf.
Sorry.
Thank you for that. That was wonderful. That was an image I wanted.
I didn't even...
I don't want to know.
No.
Oh, apologies.
Knowing some of the stuff at his mud. Does that look like it goes down?
Is that a
It
dog-based
does.
pun?
Those
Indeed.
stairs go...
The entrance to the cave ends at a 10-foot drop-off. To your right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. 2 paths lead through the fungi, one to the right and one to the left.
That way,
Mouth
sir.
coverings, everyone.
Hmm?
Mouse coverings. Mouth coverings, yeah.
Oh, mouth coverings, yes.
Yeah.
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 But does anyone agree with that way?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I'm having trouble speaking, my tongue's a bit swollen.
It appears blocked.
Well, shit.
Can Brooke use Detect Magic on it to see if it's an illusion?
You may.
Then I shall do that.
It is not magical.
Okay. I just say that it's probably a
How
normal
does it-
block.
Locked.
Brooke, because you are that close, you can make me a perception test. Oh, excuse me. It looks pretty solid. Like it looks like it's just like the like bricked the wall up, the passageway up.
Yeah, I convey that to the rest of the party.
Cloths and go through the
Mm-hmm.
Grimwatch, what's your passive perception?
12.
Cool.
5.
You're stepping down the steps, yeah?
Not yet.
All right, cool.
I'm not the meat.
I mean, you do tend to go first, whether you're the meat shield or not. Alright, so
I'm in the meat shield.
go on then. Are you stepping first?
I'll go where no man has stepped before.
Could you roll me any dice of your fancy?
Any number.
Any number. Any one dice. Excellent. As you walk down the steps, you hit a loose step that collapses the entire set of stairs into a ramp, and you slide right onto the path on the right,
Smooth.
which I now need to look up, which I think is in the DMG. As you land face first.
Of course.
Violet. There we are. Oh, they're in the monster manual. Why would fungi be in the monster manual? Ooh. Alright. So one of the large, I have to say potatoes then? One of the large mushrooms almost like bends down to rub against you and makes 3 attacks. A 15. Oh, you are prone, so they are advantage, so we'll reroll that one. So a 19. A 10. And a crit. Does the 19 hit?
No, I'm 20.
Alright, cool. So you take 9 points of necrotic damage as one of the fronds like brushes against you, and your skin just sort of like dries up.
Oh. With fronds like these, who need... Salazar takes 42 points of necrotic damage.
Yes, he does. Alright, so what would the rest of you like to do?
I would like to come down, minding the steps.
Why are you coming through Toby?
What?
You have push to talk on, you fucking muppet. I genius.
There. Fuck.
GG.
Yeah, I want to go down.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you like having seen where the false step is, you easily make it down. As can everyone else. But do
I
you
laugh
go
at Salazar.
to your right or to your left?
I follow Salazar because
Okay. So the dog goes next.
Oh my god, that poor doggo.
Also taking 3 attacks. As once again, the mushrooms bend down to brush against it. A 13, a 6, and an 11.
I have the info for this.
You do
Would
have
I-
the info for this.
Oh, it's 12.
would Brooke have seen this?
Yes.
Okay, can I make a nature check to try and like
You may, yes.
calm them or something?
You
Stupid
can
dog.
make a nature check to know what the hell they are.
That I shall do.
The dog takes 5 damage.
Fuck!
You don't know. You've never seen these before.
Okay.
Wait, so how do I figure out the dog's hit points? Is it 5 or is it 1d8 plus 1?
It'd be 9 because of PC rules.
Let's do that.
So
I'm guessing-
whereabouts would the mushroom?
Alright, so you've got the right hand path and the left hand path, which is a lot thinner than the right hand path.
Okay.
And I can't take the third path, which is straight down.
No, because there are mushrooms in the way.
Ah,
Ha!
But Brooke, you have also gone down the right hand path.
Yes.
He's gone to the right.
Why did I roll D3? It's supposed to be a D4. You get a reroll. There you go, you only get 1. You feel it brush against your armor, but it doesn't do anything. Droop gets the message.
does he though?
Yes.
Stay away from mushrooms.
Mushrooms are bad, okay? So you carry on?
Garrison.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
yeah, you make it through the fungus garden.
Yay.
Bloody idiots.
With dotted lines here, does it mean that there's like alcove that go in?
No, there is a tunnel underneath you, but you would obviously not know that.
That would explain why I can see facing through the wall.
Yep.
Alright.
Right,
Goodbye,
so
Salazar and Brooke.
you keep on going.
We could wait for a meat shield, even though he's less meaty right now.
So how can I get through this without getting hurt?
I mean, you've pushed past them now at this point.
So there are no more deadly
There
fronds,
was only the 4 of them.
only enemies.
Yeah.
Does the dog know this too?
Probably not. The dog's an idiot.
Yeah. The dog just Habib's.
Probably just attached to your fucking heel or something.
Good dog.
Alright. I asked.
The party to.
What?
I want the party to start stealthing just.
I don't want to get attacked.
Wait, see, the whole point of push to talk, Daniel, is when you're talking, push.
I think you let's go too soon. Yeah. So it doesn't let the message get through before it gets cut off.
Okay, how about that?
There you go. You've pushed. Well done.
Now you
No,
just turn it back
it's
to
on
voice.
voice.
activate. It's on voice activate.
You just turned it back.
Stealth for us, right? Okay.
Can we stealth just so
Yeah,
we
you-
don't get attacked?
Yeah, you can try and stealth.
19.
A collective stealth. Don't forget those of you in heavy armor are at disadvantage. So I'm fairly certain that includes you, Grimos.
Oh.
Nice.
just had to go and shit on my parad.
Yes, I did. That's Right, let me find out there.
He's just
Clonk.
playing,
Thank you,
Clonk.
friendo.
you're playing the drums on your own armor.
All right, yeah, you
It's
actually
equivalent to my
Hey,
phone going
Sequenia.
off.
wow,
Damn
you
good coffee.
didn't turn off your phone.
It's the equivalent, yeah.
Who?
Anyway, so yeah, you pass into the next area. There's a little bit of fungi left over, but it's mostly just small bones, the occasional body of a dead bat, and that's pretty much it.
I burned the bats' corpses.
Okay, yeah, the individual bat corpses burn. Nothing of interest happens.
Do you feel good about yourself now?
Yes.
Excellent.
Do we see him getting raging hard on because of it?
You like the fire?
He does like the fire.
Alright, I move up.
Okay. Yeah, you see a passageway to your right. A thing dips down ahead of you, and there's a passageway to your left as well.
And there's one to the left. Oh,
I did say one to the left.
I couldn't see it from that position.
Ah, okay. So which direction would you like to go?
I use my wild shape and go to each of the sides and try and smell what is down there.
Or we get Rutgard to do it.
Oh, you want to check change into a wolf?
Yes, and then use and then
Alright.
smell what's down each of the paths.
Yeah, sure. Make me checks and tell me which one is which.
The first one will be for the right.
Okay. You smell the ever so slight scent of meat and rotting meat and
Okay.
old blood.
And the left path?
The left path. You smell something that you don't recognize.
Okay. I back out of wolf form and
You're
tell
not
them.
smelling the front path.
Oh, and there's a front path also?
Yeah.
Then I shall do that too.
It reeks of trash and excrement. You think that's where the rubbish tip is?
Okay. I back out of wolf form and tell them that to the right there's probably a mess hall which people died in. To the left, I don't know, and at the front it's probably something to do with trash.
Group
Okay.
1, 2, or 3. Left is number 1.
He pulls out a d6 and rolls it.
You're keeping the dice.
Front ways.
Alright. Down you go, buddy.
What?
I kicked Droop off the edge.
All right, Droop goes flying into the trash heap.
Sorry, I slipped.
Yeah, like after a couple seconds, he like comes up and he's got like an old sock attached to his ear, like
Magic items, buddy.
You really want me to search through this?
I kicked the dog in too.
You're a
He'll help.
wonderful, Wonderful parent.
And friend.
The dog would probably be chuffed a bit.
But yeah, Droop wants to know if you want him to search for it or not.
No.
You do see glints of metal here and there in the trash heap.
I look towards one of the magic casters and say, "Can you detect magics?"
I say and walk in using detect magic.
There is nothing magical.
I then back out and slap Gramos.
Wonderful.
I stink. And he's like, okay.
Can I put the dog down? Anyone got any objections?
I do.
No, not your dog.
Which dog then?
Broke.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I found a better dog.
As you're arguing amongst yourselves, out of the trash heap comes 4 creatures that Droop spots. It's like, lads! Give us a hand!
In a minute, we're talking about dogs.
And can everyone roll me initiative again, please?
Battle starter.
She.
Wait, let me get up mark.png.
Is that everyone?
What does initiative run off of again?
Dexterity.
Oh, sick. It's a fast ass dog.
I mean, it's generally assumed that it would go off yours.
Oh,
Like,
well,
just
it
go at the
did
same
anyway.
time as you.
I did click the dog. Honest.
Alright, start with Grimos.
Yeah, I blew a crit. I'm going quick.
Can't go fast.
I am the Sanix. Can I see anything yet?
Mm-hmm.
Where they are?
And you...
Can you?
If I move up to there, I can.
Well, then now you can see them.
Is it safe to jump down?
Yeah, it's like a 5-foot step.
Alright.
But yes, you see in front of you, absolutely covered in filth, 4 scaly looking creatures that are drooling like crazily.
Troglodyte.
It's 4chaners, run!
Gee.
Alright, is there anything else you would like to do?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, Salazar.
Let's get to work.
Yes.
Where are they? I can't see them.
They're in the pit.
Oh, but I'm not in the pit.
Get
I don't
in.
know, why aren't you in the pit?
Okay, well, why do we need to be in the pit?
Because you kicked Droop into the pit.
I throw Droop a rope.
Alright.
Droop, get out of the pit.
No, it's his home now.
I know that you feel comfortable nestled in your own filth, but we need better ground than this. We need the high ground.
Alright, so you throw Droop a rope.
Even though aren't they like 5-foot drops?
Yeah.
So they're really easy.
Yeah, they will quite happily just get up over that.
If he holds on, I can pull it up in this turn.
Alright. So that's all you're doing, you just toss and Droop a rope.
If he needs it.
Alright, cool. Dog.
Dog is here for emotional support.
Woof. Brooke.
I feel inspired.
I'm gonna run down to here, using all my movement,
Mm-hmm.
Bollocks.
and then use Ice Knife on that guy.
Ooh, cool. Make me an attack roll. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. And then they all need to make you dex checks, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Left. Crits it. Middle. fails, and the right passes.
Yes. The middle one takes
7.
Yes.
And then he also takes some explosion damage.
Is it 2d4?
It's been so long since I've looked at that
I
spell.
think it is.
I swear it's more than that.
If I use second level, then yes. But I'm using first.
No, it's 2d6.
Oh, 2d6?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, exactly the same number.
That puts him down. But the two that save do not take any damage. Alright, very nice, good start. Droop. Droop wonders what to do.
Uses pew pews.
Yeah. Droop is going to pull out his hand crossbows.
Grab the rope.
Fuck you, you put him in it. He doesn't trust you anymore. And he's going to shoot for the far left one. And critically miss, and hit. But he does get his thing for that. For 9. It's something. Jack.
Okay. I'll go up to here. I'll shoot the one on the left with an Eldritch Bolt. Let's see if I can
Alright.
get 16
16 definitely hits.
or 15 damage.
Ooh.
Get
Yeah,
out.
you just annihilate him. He's just a greasy smudge on the back wall.
Nice.
Alright, the 2 troglodytes. Swarm after Droop. And they stink. You can see Droop is already starting to gag. So they will attempt to bite him. That's a hit.
That's a paddling.
For 5, and then slashes claws. That's 2 misses, and then the other one attempts to bite him and slash and slash. Wow, that's terrible. So he takes a little nibble out of poor Droop. Grimace.
I'm gonna walk behind that one and surprise motherfucker him with my black hands.
Gone. Okay,
15.
that will hit.
Thank fucking god. 16. Fucking damn it.
He would have held on to that spell for who knows how long, wouldn't he?
He is annihilated.
I move up behind that one.
Excellent.
Fucking
Salazar.
sons of...
Sup?
Is he you?
It's me.
Super
Okay.
Mario Sunshine.
It's me. Okay. Oh, they're all dead.
There's one still alive.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I like skip down the steps
Yeah.
and get to there? Do they count as like a double step because they're an incline, or
No, they don't count as a double step.
I'll just go full action Bronson?
Yeah.
Cool. And land on this dead body with a squelch.
Your boots are ruined.
I do it for the logger.
Of course you do.
Speaking of which,
Oh god, here we go.
I'd like to log a victim.
Aha!
In my logbook. This one.
Well, that would require an attack roll.
That would require a roll attack. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. There it
You
is.
know, technical difficulties of your mind.
Yep. Which is very fucked.
Oh! That misses.
That misses.
Yeah.
So
think
the
you've done
logger
something
gets
to annoy
embedded
the
in the
logger.
ground about 4 feet to the left.
Like you
But-
look and you've actually left the logger back up the hill.
Ah! Nevertheless, Salazar would like to pirouette and then shield bash.
Alright. Make me an athletics and he will try and...
in an effort to prone that MF Luddite.
Ooh.
Oh, he's strong.
He rolls
Him,
well, yeah.
Big boy. What's my strength modifier? 3. Wow. Wow. They are strong. No.
So yeah, you like pound your shield into him and he just like shoulder barges you back. It's like, nah.
He bruised both my shoulder
Yeah.
and my ego.
Doggo.
Doggo! Logger in mouth. Bounds down the steps
Oh god.
and actually drops it here.
Splendid.
Actually- Actually, no, he actually sees the troglodyte and backs up a little bit. He's here. He's good.
Excellent.
He
Right.
smells bad.
I run around to behind him and stab.
Excellent. Go for it. That will hit him. He takes 7. He's still standing. Alright. Coming down to Droop. Droop has to make a con save because of that disgusting stench. It would help if I roll properly. He fails. So yeah, Droop just vomits copiously onto the floor. And is now poisoned. So he will attempt to make an attack. Which would have a disadvantage, but he's flanking, so he's got advantage. So he manages to hit. Just. For 5. Oh, and sneak. For 9. Bringing him down. Jack, you hear squeaking above you.
Oh shit, not again.
You look up and you see a horde of bats that have been awoken by your ruckus, as well as
The scent of blood.
the scent of blood.
So-
That. One second. They have +3. So you will get to make a turn. So, Jack,
So it's my turn, okay.
yeah, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have Rutger fly off to about here, and then I'm just gonna. I don't know whether the dog will get caught in it or not. Well, if it happens, it happens. Sorry. What was he gonna cast again? Where is it? Could I possibly move to the middle of them all?
Yeah, like they are tiny, so you can just like move through the big old swarm of bats and sturges.
Okay, I'm gonna use arms of Hadar.
Ooh, nice.
So
That's
that would
a
be
strength check, I believe. Yes.
yep, strength saving throw.
You would hit 5 of them.
Isn't that 10?
10 what?
Pretty sure within 10 feet of you.
Is it within 10?
Yeah.
I've been playing
So
that wrong. I'm fairly certain it's not, because mine will lock you in there. And I've got that. Hang on, let me get the card.
Got it written on down right here. It's 10 feet.
It is 10 foot.
Well, what do you know?
I've been playing that wrong.
And it gets
So that'll get
Almost
all
all
but
of
one.
them. Yep.
Alright, so starting from the bottom of you and going clockwise.
Right, let me just check to see what the saving throw was again.
Yeah, probably like 13,
14.
14. Yeah, so fail,
14.
fail,
Fail.
fail, pass,
Lucky.
fail, 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 fail.
Mega fail.
Alright, roll. Did it. It's half on a save, right?
And can't take a 6 of the creature takes
Takes
half
half,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah. 3, 6, 4, 1, 3. Okay, so that's 3d6 necrotic.
Nice.
Ten.
So you all look back as you see Jack just kind of like walk into this cloud of bats and sturges. There's like a little like, and all of them just drop dead at his feet. Bats and sturges alike. Yeah, they're all gone. Yeah, that happened.
Yep, right, go
Da, da,
return.
da, da, da,
I would like to
da,
loot.
da.
You'd like to loot. Loot what?
Dead bats.
Troglodytes.
They're not carrying anything. They're not wearing anything.
You said that those shiny things inside the trash heap?
That was
You
their eyes.
can search the trash heap if you'd like.
No.
You sure?
Get out your metal detector.
No.
You might find something of worth.
Yeah.
I send the dog in.
The dog finds
Use
a
your
bone.
snooper.
Good job.
Give you
Fine,
some.
I'll fucking search it.
Alright,
Will that heal the dog?
that will not heal the dog.
Spiritually, the dog is healed.
You search for about 10 minutes and you find a pouch that has 6 gems in it, worth 10 gold each.
1 sec. Yeah.
And 8 gems worth 50 gold each.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Ah.
But you found something. You should be glad of that. Droop climbs out, muttering about how he's going to slit Salazar's neck the moment he gets a chance.
I give Droop one of the 50 gold piece gems.
He's just like, he looks at you like, this doesn't make up for that. Bullshit.
No, but it's payment for slitting Salazar's throat.
Droop, where's my rope?
Fuck your rope.
Around your neck soon.
Salazar tends to his rope.
Alright. Are you going to go left or right?
I say that the right would be probably safer and there could be loot.
Droop, left or right?
What Brooke said.
Right, it is.
Alright, so you get to the stairs and you see that they are deeply descending into the earth. And there is a curtain at the end of the passageway that is made from hundreds of heavy strips of leather, about the width of a human hand. They are affixed to the ceiling and are long enough to drag along the floor, and it extends, from wall to wall. You can tell that the leather comes from like a variety of different animals and is really badly cured, and it's several layers thick, so you can't see through it at all.
Can I make a perception check on the stairs to check if they are broken?
Yes,
Too
you
late,
may.
I'm pushing Salazar.
Or you can...
I mean, do you
Are you
actually
pushing
want to
it
push
fast?
Salazar?
Are you lying to me, Stairs?
I do.
Alright, can you make me a opposed strength check, please?
Power!
So you
I
just...
push Grimos down the stairs.
Grimos is not in the way. You can't, like, grab him and toss him over.
Wouldn't you have pushed me?
He like, you know, you feel his hand on your shoulder and you just kind of like shrug it off.
No, I want to grab it and just put him in front of me. With my superior 9 strength.
You can try, and you can both make me another check.
Another.
What's Brooke doing?
Another?
Perception.
Oh, the stairs do not look trapped. Alright, yeah,
Pretty
sounds
sure.
like you grab Grimos's wrist and just, like, you know, flip him over your shoulder down the stairs.
You go.
Alright.
You take 2 damage as you fall down the stairs.
Yep.
And can you make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage?
You break your wrist.
No.
No,
No.
you can't. You roll into the curtain and pull it down along on top of you, and you discover it's covered in fish hooks
Ooh.
that latch into your skin, and you take 10 poison damage, and your maximum hit points is reduced by 5 until you take a long rest.
It's booby trap, guys. There's a trap down there.
Maybe if you didn't push him, then we could have seen that.
Well, it was the only way to find out, really. There was no other way. of
Alright.
Why am I at fault? He pushed me.
Can I see anything in here?
Now you have surpassed the iron/leather curtain.
Right. As you sort of like get up and slowly start pulling all the fish hooks out of your skin.
Nope, I'm leaving him in.
Alright.
Otherwise, you'd take bleed damage, and we don't want that.
The smell of old blood hits your nose. The floor is covered in dried puddles with it.
Oh, no.
4 floor-to-ceiling columns are spaced across the chamber, and chains have been strung between them like clotheslines. Animal carcasses hang from hooks on the chains. You can see gutted and skinned antelope, deer, goats, what might be big cats, and even a couple of small bears.
It's a boucherie.
Some of the meat has been here for a while, if the smell is any indication. And it does, like, the area does feel like colder than normal. So, you know, they've clearly tried to refrigerate at least a little, but it's not freezing. So the meat is slowly but surely going bad.
Nice.
But you examine the area, and there does not appear to be any way out. It's just a fridge.
Here's a fridge.
Yep.
So why the hell were the hooks poisoned on the fucking leather curtain then?
Stop people from stealing their meat.
Yeah, I do like it. Don't like it when someone else beats my meat. To be fair.
Probably the best way to keep the troglodytes out.
Yeah.
True. Definitely wouldn't want a troglodyte beating my meat.
And the sturgeons as well.
Those fucking things are nasty.
Yeah, they are.
So can we just have a bit more of an in-depth look, or?
I mean, yeah, you look around, there's nothing of interest there.
Is any of the meat cured?
Not really, no.
It's just literally strictly for refrigeration purposes.
Yes, exactly.
Some technical stuff there.
Like, you can see right at the very back, there's like a bear carcass that's going green.
Cool. I vote we leave.
Yeah.
Unless some of you have
Um,
a taste for meat. Can I give some of the meat to the dog?
Yeah, the dog loves it.
Does the dog heal if he eats the meat?
No.
How do I heal this goddamn
This is
dog?
not Skyrim, you don't heal from eating food.
I force feed my dog 2 cheese wheels. I'd like him to heal 60 HP. Thank you.
Well, tough.
Can someone just heal my dog?
That isn't happening.
No one is interested in your dog.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless it's gutted and...
I mean,
Well,
you could take a short rest and it could use its hit dice.
Does the dog have hit dice?
Yeah, it's got a D8.
No, check him. Well, to be fair, Isn't Grimmel's poison going to be active until he takes a long rest?
A long rest, yeah.
Fucking beast. Then, thank you.
Threw him into it.
So we could take a long rest.
Yeah, but
If you take it,
Brooke is very much against that because there's something that's on the left path which he doesn't know what it is.
yeah, you are in the middle of an enemy stronghold. Taking a long
Fine.
rest is probably not a good idea.
Just sit in the refrigerator. It'll be fine.
Let's go, guys.
Put the curtain back up and no one will know we're here.
I am the curtain.
Just turn it inside out and use it as a cape.
That's a great idea.
His meat cape shot bear poison on you.
I am the poison now.
All right.
Look at me.
Can I do that?
For fuck's sake. What, you want to turn your spiked curtain into a cape?
Yup.
I mean, it'll keep, you'd have to take all the barbs out of yourself.
Yeah.
To put them back in.
And then they would, hit you again as you, put it back on.
No, he's got the other way round.
Is it double-sided?
It's double-sided.
That's a bit sin. Well,
Then
take
I
all of
will
the ones
take
out from
barbs
one
out
side.
of one side.
That'll take you a while.
So
Fine
while he's
then.
doing that, well,
I'll
let's just have a
unhook
long
it and
rest.
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Alright, cool. You put it in your bag of holding.
Now, let us horse.
Yes.
Of myself.
You what yourself?
I'm ashamed of myself for saying horse.
You should be.
I push Salazar in front of me.
Oh, good,
because-
Salazar. Can you make me... Oh, hang on.
A deck check.
No, you're good. Who's next?
You're goddamn right, I'm good. Are we continuing?
Yeah.
Who's next?
Brooke will step up next.
Excellent. Yep, Brooke, you good?
He dies. Maybe we should check for trap.
Yeah.
You have
that
no
again.
reason to check for traps.
You're right.
Brooke just carries on then.
I know as soon as I go past it, it's gonna go off.
What's going to go off?
The trap bat's not there, obviously. I'm
So-
gonna step up to there.
Alright.
I don't see a trap.
Oh.
You guys see a trap? I don't see any
so I'm-
traps.
I'm assuming Salazar and Brooke, you've continued on a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as Grimos steps onto the Brooke, you'll be here. Steps over the sheet of parchment that has been cleverly painted to resemble the surrounding stone. His foot goes through it. And you take 1 point of piercing damage as your foot lands on a spike. And can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Owie, I stepped on a on a pin.
Hey, that hurts, you know.
Yeah, for 1 point of damage.
Inspiration.
Okay, go on.
23.
Yeah, okay, you managed to not be affected by the confusion spell for a minute. But I'm assuming, Salazar, you notice the kobolds.
Yeah,
I can see a Drake up there.
kobolds.
So yeah, the kobolds see you and lower their spears in preparation to charge. Could everyone roll me initiative, please?
Hey there.
But with this guy, we should be cool buddies now.
Well, I mean, this guys are covered in filth and tears and God knows what else. Like, they're not convinced anymore. Oh, excuse me.
Well, then saying that, technically when we went in there the first time, we shouldn't have been attacked.
They saw you marching up, and they know that no one's, unless they've got special orders to come up, you're not allowed in. It's all been fought through, boys.
I have special orders.
I didn't open Volos.
I didn't start the fire.
Kobold 166. Hey buddy, you're my favourite. Ooh. We just need Brab to roll. What's he normally roll? He's like a 3, yeah? I don't. Fuck it. Bollocks. Alright.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this time, eh?
You guys remember him.
Oh, especially Jack. He loved those bees, didn't he?
I remember the one we killed. Was this his brother?
Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Damn, he can't actually reach you. So I rolled for you initiative-wise, Brooke.
Thanks.
Why is there no good, like, symbols for bees? Why wasps or guns? Alright, fuck it, we'll just use Sturges. Fuck you.
Those things are nasty.
Yeah, they are. Alright, so he throws a beehive at you. And it erupts. And a swarm of bees comes out.
That's no bee.
That's no bee.
I know it's a Sturge, but you know.
Not the bees.
Alright, with Brooke.
I'm going to use Moonbeam there.
Ow. Oh, damn. What does that do?
Actually, Moonbeam here.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius, so if I did it here, would it get the 2 kobolds?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
a very small moon on all.
It's basically like create a bonfire, but on drugs.
Well,
For
that
the
sounds
moon.
right up your alley.
Yes. Have them do a con save,
Con saves.
and there's a box here, in those 4.
Alright. 20, 20, minus 1. No, not eat yet. Minus 1. Top one first. Gets 10. Bottom one gets 2.
So is the box
It's more like
there,
that.
Brab? Ah,
Yeah.
first to second.
My one.
Yeah, one.
They take 13.
13. Wow. Yeah, they both get obliterated by the moonbeam. Damn.
Yeah, moon fucked.
Moonbeams?
Moonpig.com. Buy your fucking cards. Salazar.
Well shilled. Can I punch a bee?
You can hit some bees, yeah.
Do we know if my dog's allergic to bees?
You have not tested this, no.
Throw dog in bees.
What are the chances of my dog being allergic to bees?
I don't know how common bee allergies are, so who knows?
But as common as it is in humans.
I still don't know.
Plus they do hit pretty hard.
Can you stop doing that? Can I just punch? I'll just hit the bees.
Alright, go ahead. Try and hit the bees.
I'm a log to bees.
Go for it.
Slash
Would that
log.
be a disadvantage because there is a swarm rather than a single thing?
That used to be a thing, but not anymore.
Oh,
No, basically they've done it in reverse this time. Now the swarms have higher health, but do half damage when they've lost half health.
Do I miss the swarm?
You do indeed. Like, you swing your sword through the swarm and none of the bees are dead.
How? The
Drew
logger is not working today.
needs to make a check of some description to get over. Actually, you know what? He's going to be smart. He's going to stay away from the trap for the moment. And he's going to shoot the Kobold Inventor. Missing. I think that's a miss too.
Pew pew.
Yeah. From us.
35. I could make it up to Kobold Inventor.
How have you got 30? Oh yeah, because of your...
Who's
But deck
Kobold?
many
The inventor.
things.
that will provoke off the bees.
What?
Not the bees.
Yeah.
I was.
Going past the bees.
Hold on.
Hold on.
There's no way you're getting past the bees.
5.
You shall not
10.
pass.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
being a dick.
The bees
Yeah,
are the
I'll
gatekeepers.
go there.
You just walk past the bees.
Nah,
They're just bees.
they
Yeah.
can't penetrate my.
How bad can they be?
I'm going to mutilate the bees and I'm going to destroy the kobold after.
See, what you should have said is you're going to mutilate me because I deserve it after that pun.
Yeah, that's a given. Alright, shall I get them to behave? Oh, kill me now.
What have we done?
Magical mace swingy at bees.
That hits. Can I not get an echo, please? I appreciate that. Also, Drew, stop fiddling with your balls.
D6 plus 4
Alright.
6.
Yeah, some bees drop to the floor. But they are still buzzing. Dog. Why is dog there? Whatever. Dog.
Where's the dog?
Next to Jack.
Dog! Well, he's just gonna come over here then, isn't he? He's a dog. Like, you don't fucking know.
Does he have to roll for trap?
He makes it across just fine.
Hey, he's a light-footed dog. The dog decides to test its allergy to bees.
Starts trying to bite some bees.
Just like, oh, these look tasty. And I can
Nom, nom,
guarantee
nom, nom.
that all fucking dogs eat fucking everything. +3 to hit. Reach 5 foot 1 target. So it's going to be a D20 +3
Yes.
buff. Don't let me down now, mutt. Oh, he didn't. Well done.
Stepped up.
Dog's better than me at killing shit.
Rags to riches, the story of
What
Mutt.
was it? D6 +1 piercing damage, yeah?
Yes. I then just realised that they have resistance to stuff.
Is it dog?
Probably some. Yeah, they do have some resistance to dog.
Ah! Damn!
Have you ever seen those pictures of dogs who try and take on bees?
Yeah, they do not look happy.
No, their just faces are all
I don't control the dog. The dog does what it wants.
All right,
Right now,
Jack.
I want to bring the I want to bring the
What?
bees to the ground. I want to prone the bees.
You cannot prone the bees
Okay, I'll step.
Why
up.
not?
because they are resistant. They're immune actually to being proned and
Oh,
stunned
they would
and
be.
restrained and paralysed.
These are entirely dog-proof bees.
Yep.
The
Pretty
worst
damn
kind of
dog-proof.
bees.
I'm gonna try and Eldritch Bolt the Kobold Inventor.
Kobold Inventor. Cool.
25
Oh yeah, easily.
for 10.
No, poor Kobold Inventor, you are injured. But not dead!
Dun dun dun.
This calls for more bees.
Alright, so Brooke, they have to make a check to get through your thing, yeah?
Yes, Constitution.
Ow, that sucks. Alright, well, they'll give it a go. Oh, they've got slings. What's the range of those slings?
Couldn't they make a dexterity check to go around it?
Questionable.
They might not be smart enough.
Why did I just give an idea for...
No, they're going to try and sling it at you
Okay.
guys instead. They're going to go for Grimos. But
Fucking-
they're at long range, so they've got disadvantage. A 10 and a 9.
I'm safe for once.
The Kobold Inventor!
Is a cunt.
Yeah, he is. I love him.
Additional bees.
More beasts. No.
Rolls for bees.
Also, am I supposed to be able to see these? Because...
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, the Kobold Inventor will move up and will toss a vial of acid at Grimos. And fumbles it onto himself because he's an idiot.
So I pull the stopper
And
out.
kills himself. Brilliant. Well done, Kobold Inventor. You did good.
Captain
the
Clutch.
best.
Oh wait, I need to do his wasps.
Think we'll find their bees.
The bees will attack the closest thing that attacked them last,
Which was the dog?
which is the dog.
Oh no.
Oh,
6.
God.
The dog is too live!
The dog is fine. Brooke.
The dog dodges the bees.
I can use my main action to move that to there.
You're going to move it to there.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, they will make checks.
Yes, please.
Left one, 15. Right one, 3.
Okay, so,
Left one, assuming takes half damage.
yes.
Cool. Alright, they're actually both... Oh no, he's not. He's dead. He takes 3, but is still standing. Salazar, bees.
Salazar's had enough of these bees.
Yeah.
He wedges the logger into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for an imaginative approach,
Okay.
of which Salazar has become quite well known. He takes off his shield and would like to use it as a very large bee swat.
Okay.
With both hands on the shield,
Uh-huh.
one on the left side, one on the right side, he'd like to swing it just from right to left through the bee swarm.
Make me an attack roll.
Of what?
Just a normal attack roll.
D20 plus 3.
Yeah. Sure.
Am I proficient with shield bashing?
Not in this regard, no.
So that would be a 3.
Is that enough to hit bees?
I swiped left.
It is not enough to hit bees.
God damn it!
Like
It's a shield!
the air pressure pushes them out of the way before the shield hits.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, Droop is going to try and shoot that last kobold.
Not the biz.
No, he doesn't. He would. It's
Frick.
dead.
I
He
can't hit the bees with a goddamn shield, let alone a crossbow bolt. Like,
Yeah, he's not that good a shot.
shoots the
This
wings
is
off
where
of a
Drew
bee.
would like crit it.
Alright, Droop is going to try and walk across the thing. He makes it just fine. Grimace.
Bees.
Bees.
Bees everywhere.
You're going to try and flank the bees.
Yeah.
They'll
Okay.
never see it coming.
I mean, yeah, that works.
What would you expect?
It is in
Stupid
the rules.
bees. Ghetto 10 damage.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, you managed to kill enough of them that, like, the rest is like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to the hive and fly off.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Very well done.
fucking lurk.
Tell him that help. Honest,
Yeah, totally helped.
the dog is very proud of himself.
All right, yeah. So you you can see the drakes just about. They look smaller than normal. Oh, Jack, I'm assuming you're gonna walk over the thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. And Rutger obviously flies. Because he's not a dummy.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would you like to do? You do see some stairs heading, I think that's up. No, it's down. Yeah, it's down. Shut up.
It's both.
Could be, I don't fucking know.
Schrodinger's staircase.
Does anyone want to go try and, I don't know, capture a drake?
I have a potion of animal handling, so
Oh.
Come on. We all know. We could take some of the meat of the kobold and, like, I don't know, give it to her.
Let's go get the bear meat.
Oh, yeah.
You could go grab some meat
Yeah.
from the larder, yeah?
And put some drugs in it.
yeah, I grab some meat and then throw it. I walk over here-ish and throw it to there.
Alright, on the way out you're fine. On the way back in you're fine. Yeah, you throw some meat down and the drakes come forward and lap it up quite happily.
God, Drake.
Um,
Oh, that's a
Doing
lot of
animal
drinks.
handling.
yeah. What does the animal handling potion even do?
I think it's a potion of animal friendship, isn't it?
Oh, animal friendship. What does that do?
I think it casts animal friendship on you. Let me double check because it's a potion. It's a bit
Yeah.
weird. Let me double check for you because I am such a friendly GM.
Such a nice guy. .jpg.
.png. Come on. You know, if you're gonna
2017.
be a nice guy, you got to be a nice guy properly.
Nice
Alright,
guy.
yeah, when you
Wow.
drink this potion, you cast the animal friendship spell. Spell save DC 13 for 1 hour.
And what does...
What does animal friendship do? Animal friend shop. Lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. You choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Alright.
I will do it on the rightmost.
Guard Drake. Where is Guard Drake? Guard Drake's in the Horde of the Dragon book. There it is. Right. It needs to make a... Wait, if its intelligence is 4 or higher. Okay, so yeah, you drink the potion and it fails.
Okay.
Because it is exactly 4.
Okay.
It was worth a go though.
Yeah.
What a shit potion.
You do some actual animal handling now.
Yeah. If I approach them, then will they attack? Do I know that by doing a nature check?
They seem... They're wary of you. Like they've come forward because they're being fed, but they
Okay.
know that you're not the normal people that feeds them.
I run down or walk down, then I go here and hand them meat and do an animal handling check to try and befriend that
three.
Drake.
All right, make me an animal handling check.
Drake Alpha. The Alpha Drake.
Alright, they take the meat from your hand, but they sort of like shy back again once they've taken it out of your hand. They're not hostile, but they're not friendly.
Okay. I just leave it at that and beckon the others to come.
But what are they guarding?
Down.
Yeah.
Droop is like,
If I was, I walk over here cautiously to check if they would attack.
One of them like growls at you softly, but you see that there's nothing there, just their bedding.
Oh, it's purring.
Would I be able to do another animal handling check to like befriend them, almost?
You don't think that they're trained enough.
Okay.
Like as I mentioned previously, they are not quite as well developed as drakes you've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So you think they're still a little young for like actual befriendings.
Okay, I check what's down here.
Or nothing.
Down there.
Whole lot of nothing.
Okay.
Just a big old place for them to run about.
I walk back
Different
up
card?
and tell them that there's nothing of value.
Alright. After the drakes finish eating, they go back into their bedding.
What a life.
What a time to be alive.
Riveting gameplay.
Well, that's
You know,
some information we can tell them, isn't it?
there are some drakes.
They like
They
meat.
like meat.
They do like meat.
They're like doggos.
Alright, would you like to continue up and or down the stairs?
I'd like to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
The steps down from Area 7. So it is down, okay.
I'd like to go up the stairs.
You can't.
See to fall flat on your
Whoa!
You're
You're ruining my immersion.
You can hold
As per.
1 second, please. Would you like to roll me any dice of your choice?
Oh, hell yeah.
Roll a D1.
Oh, I don't know if to roll a D42 or just a regular one.
D1,
It's
mate.
up to you.
D100.
Excellent.
Fuck.
Who's going next?
Dog.
The dog's going next.
Dog.
That-
Where is my dog?
He's over
The
here.
dog's my best friend. Of course it's coming next.
Yeah, the dog's gonna follow him.
Stop.
Alright, so yeah, as you walk down the stairs, you just too late realise that there's a tripwire, and you trip it.
Oh, of course I do.
Can the dog make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
I bet it can.
What just backflips out the way.
Can you also make me a dexterity saving throw? Grimos, are you going after the dog?
Oh, hell yeah!
I was gonna wait for a bit.
The dog got 21.
Is anyone going directly after the dog?
No,
Probably
not me, since I'm a little bit beaten up.
That's fair. Salazar, can you also make me a check, please?
Can I do my shield thing?
Yes, you do. You can.
Oh, hell yeah.
The dog takes 5 damage.
Dog did a backflip. Come on. Pretty
Takes
sure the
5
dog's dead.
damage.
The dog's just been crushed
Yeah,
by
I'm
whatever
afraid
it was.
to
I'm
do
kidding.
So rocks fall from the ceiling, and the dog is dead and crushed.
Ah,
Rip. That was,
Rip
that was
dog.
well spent money, wasn't it?
well, it was a free dog.
Yeah, he's still there.
I found it.
Alright.
It killed some bees. And now it's a puddle. I'll get another one. That was a bad one. I need a real dog.
I touch myself and the poison is neutralized.
Okay. How?
I have protection from poison.
What, the spell?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well done. There you go.
Just realised. Oh shit! Yeah, I could. I can do
realised
that.
I'm a healer in this one, aren't I?
Dumb shit.
Wait. So what do I get as a
It's
bonus?
better than dying on
The
the
AC
dog.
that I get from the shield. So 2.
Yes. And also, yes, you could Grimos if you really wanted to.
Oh,
Spare the dying on the dog.
Alright, the dog is
Get
not
your
dead.
shitty dog back.
well, he's a puddle. Like
He's a pancake.
Last one was
he's now a dash hound.
Salazar fails
I did.
and takes 2 bludgeoning, so nothing, because you're heavy armor master.
Ow.
Alright,
Right. So how much health is the dog on then?
0.
It's an unconscious dog though.
The dog will regain consciousness in 4 hours.
I'll just stick it on my shoulder.
Alright, cool.
It's a
I have a
dog.
bag of holding. We could
Yeah,
just
but
leave its head out.
we don't put animals in the bag of holding.
It'll suffocate.
Have you not watched Critical Role? Like, come on.
That's why I said leaving its head out.
Could it even work?
I mean, theoretically, yes.
Well, it would be like hanging the dog. The only thing sustaining it would be the bag around its neck, so it would just choke.
I mean, this is not the worst way to go.
Can I use a perception check to see if the rest of the thing is trapped?
Yeah, there's no more boulders.
Okay.
They all landed on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
The red smeared boulders just gently rolling around.
Just covered in fluff.
Alright, can everyone roll me initiative, please?
Sure.
Against what? The boulders?
Yeah.
Against something else.
They're not happy. You've woken them up. It's 4 wild Geodudes, and they're here to fuck you up.
They use self-destruct.
Poison. Oh, come off it! Just put the dog somewhere else. In our hearts. Or in the ground, I don't know.
I mean, the ground sounds pretty...
So I know you wanted to kill the dog, I know.
What? No.
Never.
Alright, starting with Brooke.
Yes. Can we see anything?
Nope.
Or do we have
Nope.
to?
But you hear the sound of scrambling around the corner to the right.
It's...
Okay, and then carry on as I can't see anything and see kobolds.
You see a lot of kobolds.
Um,
You also see thin mattresses of straw covered with badly cured furs that are just sort of like haphazardly positioned around the room.
It's the sex room.
I use fairy fire
Ice cold coffee.
on how large is it? I'm just double checking fairy fire.
Fairy fire is a 20-foot cube.
I center it on.
Well, if you
There.
want to draw it.
I can draw.
Yeah.
I can draw.
That's autistic.
Me too.
There.
Yeah, that basically covers it.
And I need them all to do dex checks.
Alright. We'll start from the top kobold and go down. So that's a 14, which I think is a pass.
Is the DC, yeah.
Yeah. Pass. Fail. Fail. Pass. So I'll mark these two. And then you get the one inventor, who also has the same check, I believe. Yeah. Who also fails.
It also stays there.
Yes. Alright. The inventors. Alright, so they're going to step up to there, so they will also have to make checks. Pass and a fail. He will step up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they're going to be at disadvantage. They will all try and sling at you, Brock. Because you're the only one in view. An 8, 15, and an 8.
I'm 17, so they will fail.
They tried. Jack.
I guess I'll
Ow.
move downstairs to about here, which is all I can do. I can see about all those, so I think I'll shatter.
Oh, god damn.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to draw me the area?
What was the area again? 10-foot radius sphere, so probably the same about as that cube there.
Yeah, 10 foot. Can you see the center point?
I can see just about the center point.
All right, cool. They need to make you I think it's con saves, yeah.
Constitution saves, yep.
Yeah.
14 con saves.
All right, so doing the kobolds again for the start. Pass, fail, 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 and the inventors from right to left. Fail, fail, fail. Wonderful. So one kobold passed,
Yep. Now time for 3 d8s.
which you know.
21.
Yeah, they're just all dead. All of them are gone.
Farewell, Jackies.
I'm pretty sure I've just deleted that. Oh no, cool, I didn't. Grimace.
I'm gonna run down there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I run in or not?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you?
Can I like crossbow that bitch?
Yeah, you can crossbow that bitch.
Oh fuck! It's only a +2. What? 206. There, 13 versus Asaf.
That hits.
5 damage.
Yeah, the crossbow bolt hits him, and he squeals in pain, but he's still flapping about with his wings. Alright. 10, 20, 30. Fucking hell. I'm assuming they have to make checks as they pass through the.
Yes.
Yeah. So they will all make you checks. So Dex, yeah?
Yes.
Right. Pass, fail, pass. And they will throw daggers at Grimace.
Hello.
+5.
Please no.
A 17.
Is not enough.
A 20.
Yes.
And another 20.
No.
2d4 plus 6. You take 10.
Shit, I'm down to 8.
Gets to there. And we'll attempt to shoot the head. The one that's got his fairy fire on. 1d6 plus 3 plus 2d6 because it's got advantage. 9, taking him out. Yeah, Droop's helping. Salazar.
Oh, I get a go.
Yeah, you get a go.
I get to move.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, isn't that nice?
No.
Seriously, where is everything?
What do you
And
say?
why is my roll 20 crashed?
Oh, that's good.
Come on, move.
No, I don't wanna.
Make it move.
There.
I've refreshed.
In one square.
Okay.
You can have that. There you go.
So what the fuck is an Erd?
An Erd is a kobold with wings.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many of these Erds still live?
2 of them. And you can
I
spot,
see.
You spot one kobold left round the corner.
I see you. I'd like to bring the pain to this particular kobold
Alright. Go for it.
with wings. Winged kobold.
Winged.
Winged. Oh my lord!
The logger.
Don't forget, you do have your inspiration.
Why? What's the point? I'm just gonna get a 1 instead. Like,
Praise the logger while you do so.
right? No, I'm just gonna shield bash him.
All right, okay.
I will rely on pure strength instead.
He's starting to lose faith in a logger.
It sounds like he is, yeah. It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics. He matches you, so he does not get thrown-ed.
This is proof, though, that it isn't the logger. It is in fact I.
You've been found wanting.
I'm sorry, logger. I took your name in vain. It wasn't you. It was me.
Kobold's going to come round. He's going to make a dex check for Brab. He's going to really fail that dex check. A shining purple kobold comes and attacks you, Salazar.
It's a shiny.
With advantage because of his pack tactics. 21.
Oh, good lord!
You take
Praise the Lord.
4, so you take
Take-
1.
1 damage.
There you go.
Angry.
Brooke.
Bloody berserker.
I am going to run up and stab the kobold.
Go for it. Damn, Grimos, you're looking pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I'm down to 8 HP, mate.
You're gonna need to... Yeah, there you go. That will hit. Ooh. So yeah, you like skewer him through some internal organs, but he is not dead yet. He's just holding on,
Heart still kicking.
pumping against all hope.
Pumping blood out of every single orifice, but pumping nevertheless.
Jack!
Oh, Eldritch Bolt, is,
Alright,
9.
as a miss. He ducks.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Alright,
19.
you re-roll time and it hits him in the face.
14.
It takes his face off. Grimace.
Can I get there?
No, there's a kobold in your way.
Fine then. I'm gonna can punch that kobold with my
Alright, go
mech.
ahead. You have advantage because he's fairy fired.
21.
He dies. He had 1 hit point left.
He dies.
Well done.
And then I move up behind.
Of course you do. The
Erd.
I could have healed myself.
You
Well,
could
never
have
mind.
done.
Do you want to heal yourself?
No, not right now. No, I
Excellent.
won't.
Well, he's going to kill you because you just tried to kill his friend. Well, you did kill his friend. So
Quite well.
He turns around and daggers you for a 13 and misses. Good job, Erd. You tried.
All he has is daggers, what do you expect?
Droop comes down. And we'll try and shoot
The Erd.
the Erd,
Third.
the winged kobolder. And hits
Winged.
for 9. Ending its poor, pitiful life.
Can't even stab a dying dragon.
I think that's where we're going to end it today.
Yeah.
Because my throat is actually really starting to hurt.
Have you tried drinking water?
Yes, I have. Alright.
I've got nothing. What have I did?
Well, thank you everyone for coming. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook and
Pornhub.
down the street, around the corner.
Into my bedroom.
Especially on Twitch. I'd love it if you followed us on Twitch.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
And click for trans.
Yeah, smash that like button. Smash in the back doors. And then smash your head against the
God damn it,
lamppost.
Becky.
Anyway, we'll see you again next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.